You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole, and we are here today with buy me an energy drink request from our good friend Babylon Zeus, who wants to pay homage to the old gods. And he has brought us Schwarzalbenheim from Therion, the Miskolc experience.
We're going classical again, y'all.
Thank you again, Babylon Zeus, for bringing Therion and the Miskolc experience back down the rabbit hole. We wanted to see what Schwarzalbenheim meant, so it let us know that the song is for Therion to bring homage to the old gods so that they may once live again. So we're really excited for this, as we have been learning more about Therion's background and the old god nature that they have with a lot of their songs. If you guys are as excited about this as we are, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know what your favorite Therion song is in the comment section below. And without further ado,
thank you so much for saying the name of this song and not feeling shy when you fumbled it there. So I'm going to do it for y'all as well, too. Schwarzalbenheim! I guess I could have done it the whole time. Let's get in. Love you guys. Here we go.
but deep.
Yeah. Glory. Oh, yeah. This, like, totally, now that we have the feeling of, like, they're trying to make the old gods live, it's like they're coming down from Mount Olympus right now, coming to see us, and, like, no, we always lived, and we're just coming down right now to let you know. And
Like,
the way
we're still here, you know.
And the way that, like, Lori just belts when she comes in, just, oh my god, and her contrast with this amazing Miskolc experience behind them. Jeez.
Her pitch is phenomenal, and with the horns, like the horn line in the background, that bass is what's getting me, because I'm trying to learn violin, but horn, like,
that's your true
that's
art.
my true is the brass section. I played a baritone, so like the baritone horn, and I loved it. So to all my baritone horn and brass section people out there, so like, I am loving the horn section in this because it's so prominent, and it's just, oh my god.
It sticks out more for me now too, since we've been together, and how much you love it. I now even love it more too, and it does stick out. So let's keep this going. One thing I must say really quick, it feels like it's coming in a lot louder on the right side.
It does.
It's not just me there?
It feels louder on this side. It's a bit quieter on this side. I
Okay.
think it's a recording.
It's probably the recording there.
And I know that our computer is up at full volume on everything,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I know that it's a bit of a quieter recording.
And I just wanted to say that to cast it out of my thoughts in case it was wrong.
Yeah.
So I'm glad we're both kind of feeling that same way. And maybe if you don't hear it in headphones, you wouldn't hear it as much on one side or the other, obviously, because I don't know how they'll do that. But I just want to say that it still sounds great, y'all, but I wish it was coming in louder on the left ear as well. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I'm so glad they had that. The violin was starting to stand out in that second half of the song a lot more for me.
It was, yes.
So I was really happy that they had that way to end that perfect song. That song's so good for them. Therion. And I like when they say this, they're going classic, because looking into the history of Therion, found out they started in 1989 and they were like dark metal. And then now they switched to symphonic metal in 96, and then they went full classical with this experience and the progression of what they are. It's just incredible to know that how big of a pioneer they are and why these people wanted to perform with them first as one of the first metal bands, the Miskolc experience.
Yeah.
Like, why would you not? Especially with all the themes that they're talking about, it really fits for this type of classical music with it.
It does.
Because it's like watching Fantasia and then seeing like all these images are going in my mind when they're singing these songs of like Zeus throwing down fire bolts at all the people on the ground. Like, it's just, I mean, thunderbolts on the ground, and it's just like, it gives me so much imagination, and that's what I love about music, and that's why we love mythology itself, because of all the stories it tells. And then they put it all in a bow like this, with the brass section, with the awesome guitar, with the violins, with everything that's now sticking out for me now that I couldn't pull out in music before.
This experience, it truly is an experience.
Yeah.
Because even with it, like, I need to just give some shine to the choir, that deep bass choir, because it's harder to sing super low than it is to sing at a higher pitch.
You have to sing more reserve in a way.
It's very reserved, and you have to sing down here
very deep,
versus like pulling it up. So it can be and finding people who have that natural bass to their voice is also like
pretty difficult to
pretty
get.
difficult. So having that is very much like a chant going through. It gave me that very, olden vibes of like the priests coming through.
They're from Hungary, so I don't know much of their culture, but I wonder if it sounds very Hungarian.
It's very like Viking style. I'm not sure about the culture, but like the chanting of the song.
Absolutely.
And like this was absolutely phenomenal.
Totally.
And just the way everything came together, with the choir chanting in the background, with Lori's just calling out with her belts in her symphonic operatic voice.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then that consistent bass line, so it was like the brass section, but they were also playing along with the bass guitar and everything, so that like consistency throughout was very much like a marching, almost like
sure was.
Militaristic, as they were like calling out like a summons to summon the gods.
That's why I thought they were coming down the mountain, literally ready to take down the Titans and everyone else.
And then it was like the gods themselves were the string section, because as you said, the strings kept getting louder towards the end.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it was just the strings. So it was like this summoning. It's like, come to us. You have this entire people at this base, summoning these gods back to life. And then the gods or the string section is there just rising and coming into existence. Then everyone's just silent as the gods are just strolling in.
It's like masquerading it as angels of light, right? And that's how it ended for me. And like Babylon Zeus, I know your name is very mythological and all that too, and historical as well. So that's awesome, because that's right up our alley. And we really thank you for supporting us and having a shared love with Therion and the symphonic metal experience with the symphonies, the classical and all that, and the orchestra. It's incredible. I love seeing it. I wish every band gets a chance to do it, because it does take it to the next step. And to find out they became a symphonic metal band in 96, and then that's what caused Metallica to then do their own symphony album in 99. Like, that's how big of pioneers Therion is, where I didn't realize. So it's been quite an awesome experience to go down their history, and all the things they talk about is pretty cool. So something I do want to know from all of you, though, if you had a chance to live in the golden age with the gods, would you have, and do you want that to come back? Because they are trying to push it again, so it's pretty interesting. I hope you guys let us know how you like Therion as well as this video. Hit the like button if you had a good time, but we are exiting the rabbit hole now, folks.
Thank you so much for all being here. This was phenomenal. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
Special shout out to all of our patrons and YouTube members. We appreciate all of your support.